Welcome students. We're discussing this chapter relation and function, and we already completed up to this relation portion. That is what is relation, its domain, range, and its applications also, and problems from relation also. So today we will talk about function or mapping. This function is also called this mapping. Both are same thing. So let's start this topic with its definition. What is the definition? Let A and B to non-empty sets. A relation from A to B is a subset of A cross B. Is called a function or a mapping from A to B if these two conditions hold. First condition, for each A belongs to A, there exists a B such that AB belongs to F, and AB and AC. If these two elements belongs to F, that means B is equals to C. That is, every element just have only one image. Okay, so let's check these two conditions by a simple example that we always taken this example for clearing the things. So this is a circle, triangle, parallelogram, red, blue, green, and this is the set A, this is the set B, and F is defining from this A to B. So firstly, I'm not writing down its A cross B since you already know what is A cross B. So I'm taking the first relation in this form, that is C comma R, C comma B, and C comma, sorry, this will be T comma B, and this will be P comma G. Firstly, I'm taking these three elements as this relation R1. This three elements present in this R1. So firstly, draw this diagram. So C is related to R, T is related to B, and P is related to G. Now check the definition. Every A belongs to A has an image in the set B. So C has an image, T has an image, P also has an image. So that means these three elements have an image. Now AB and AC belongs to F. Now look at that. Every element C, T, P has just only one image. That is, image of C is R, image of T is B, and image of P is G. So that means we can call this one is a function since it's satisfying the conditions. Now take another relation. Here I'm taking this relation C, R, T, R, and P, R. Now tell me, is this a relation? So firstly, draw this diagram. So C has image R, T image R, P image R. So every A, in A there exists a B, not a unique B, but there exists only one B such that AB belongs to F. C has an image, T has an image, P also has an image. Okay, now look at that. AB and AC. This type of elements are present, then B is equals to C. That means every element has just only one image. C has one image R, T also has one image R, and P also has one image R. Now look at that. Two conditions are hold, so we can say that this is a function. Now taking this relation R3, C, R, C, B, T, G, and P, G. These four elements are present in this relation R. So firstly, draw the diagram. C related to R, C related to B, T related to G, P also related to G. Now look at here. Every element A has image. That's true. First condition hold. So first condition hold. So moving to the second condition, AB and AC, if this type of element present, then B is equals to C. Now CR and CB present in R3, right? But look at that. B is equals to C. That is, R is not equal to B. Correct? So that means the second condition does not hold. Right? So we can say this is not a function. Clear? Which one is function and which one is not a function? So let's check some examples. Here is the first example, that is a set is given 1, 2, 3, 4 and B is given 7, 8, 9. Then which of the following are a function in a given set? So 4 relations are given. You need to find which one is a function. So let's talk about R1. So firstly draw the diagram. 1 related with 7, 2 related with 8, 1 related with 8 and 4 related with 9. So first condition for this R1, first condition is what? Every element in A belongs has an image, that is 3 in A. For 3 in A, there does not exist any element, that is B in B, such that 3 comma B belongs to, B is any arbitrary element, belongs to this R1. So we can't find any image for 3. Now check the second. So number 1 does not hold. Second one is if A comma B, so 1 comma 7 and A comma C, there is 1 comma 8 belongs to this relation, then it will imply that it does not imply 7 is equals to 8. Okay, so that means second condition does not hold. So we can say that this is not a function. Now check number 2, that is R2. Firstly draw this diagram. 1, 7, 2, 7, 3, 7, 4, 7. So every element has an image. Clear? And every element has just only one image. Okay, so that means this is a function. Since satisfying all the condition of the function. Now moving to R3. So draw the diagram first, that is 1, 2, 8, 2, 9, 3, 8 and then 4, 8. Every element has an image. First condition satisfied. Number 2, if this every element has just only one image, 1 has an image 8, 2 image 9, 3 image 8, 4 image and again 8. So every element has just only one image, no matter they are equal or not, but every element has just only one image. So number 2 condition is also satisfied. So we can say that R3 is a function. Now moving to this R4. Firstly, draw this diagram. 1 is associated with 7, 2 is associated with 8, 3 is associated with 7, and 4 is associated with 8. Okay, so every element has image. First condition satisfied. Now every element has just only one image. 1 has just only one image, 7, 2 has only one image, 8, 3 has only one image, 7, 4 has only one image, 8. So number 2 satisfied. Hence we can say that is a function. So let's solve more this type of problems from NCERT. So the set A is given 1, 2, 3, 4 and set B is given 1, 5, 9, 11, 15, 16. These elements are present in set B. So check this first one, R1. Draw the diagram. 1 to 1, 2 to 11 and 3 to 1 and 4 to 15. So every element has an image. So that means number 1 satisfied. Number 2. Number 2. That is every element just only one image. 1 has image 1, 2 image 11, image of 3 is 1 and image of 4 is 15. Okay, so now number 2 is also satisfying. So that means we can say that R1 is a function. Moving to R2. 1, 1, 2, 7, 3, 5. So firstly draw its diagram. 1, 1, 2, 7. Sorry, there will be 2, 9 and then 3, 5. Okay, now look at that. 4 does not have any image, so number 1 does not satisfy. So we will not check the second one. Since number 1 not satisfied, we can easily say that is not a function. Moving to number 3. 1, 5. So draw the diagram first. 1 to 5, 2 to 9, 3 to 1, 4 to 5, 2 to 11. So every element has an image, but number 2 does not satisfy. Why? Since 2, 5 belongs to R3 and 2, 11 also belongs to R3. That is, does not imply that 5 is equals to 11. So number 2 does not hold from the definition. So we can say that R3 is not a function. Okay, so number 1 is a function, 2 and 3 is not a function. So moving to the next question. Set A is given PQRS. B is given 1, 2, 3. So first R1. Check this definition. P associate with 1, Q associate with 2, R associate with 1 and S associate with 2. Number 1 satisfied. I'm not repeating. Number 2 also satisfied. Check it by yourself. This one, I think you can solve. So R1 is a function, and number R2, R3, R4. This is your homework. Try it. So moving to this domain and range of a function and this codomain. Also simply take this set A, this set B, and the elements C, T, P, and this red, blue, green. Okay. So if any function defining from the set A to B, okay, such that the function has a particular definition. So I'm defining a function from A to B. Then domain of F. What is domain? We know that is the set A is called the domain of the function, and the codomain. The codomain is the set B. Codomain of F is the set B. And what is the range set? Range set of F is this elements F of A such that A belongs to this set A. That means all the elements, the set of image set, we will call all the elements present in the image set, we will call this is the range set. So here is the definition from A to B. A is called the domain set of the function, B is called the codomain set of the function, and this set F of A such that for all x belongs to capital A, then we can find the image, that is F of x. So all the collection of F of x we will call the range set. So moving to this questions, again move to this questions part. So express the function from A to Z given by the function F of x is equals to 2x plus 1 as a set of ordered pairs where A is this elements minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2. So firstly find out the elements of the function, that is the ordered pairs. So Fx is given 2x plus 1. So for x is equals to minus 2. If x is minus 2, then f of minus 2 is, just put minus 2 in the place of x. So 2 into minus 2 plus 1. So 2 to the 4. So minus 4 plus 1, that is minus 3. Now for x is equals to minus 1. So put f of minus 1, that is 2 into minus 1 plus 1. So minus 2 plus 1, that is minus 1. For x is equals to 0. So what is f of 0? Put 0 in the place of x. So 2 into 0, 0, and 0 plus 1 is 1. For x is equals to 1. So what is f of 1? F of 1 is given by 2 plus 1. 2 into 1, 1. 2 plus 1 is 3. So for x is equals to 2. What is f of 2? F of 2 is given by 2 to the 4 plus 1. 5. So you need to write down firstly the ordered pairs. That means minus 2, minus 3. Then minus 1, 0, 1, 1, 3 to 5. Now you need to write down the range of the function. That means this elements, this one, this, and this, and this. So write down it minus 3, minus 1, 1, 3, 5. This is the range set for this function f. So moving to the next question. So let the function is given by x square minus 5x plus 2. Firstly, you need to write down its ordered pairs. Then you need to find its range also and the pre-image for this minus 2, 1 and 2. So let us find this ordered pair first, that is 0, 2, 1, minus 2, 2, minus 4, 3, minus 4 and 4, minus 2. Just put the function is given like that, f of x is equals to x square minus 5x plus 2. So firstly put f of 0. So 2 only, f of 1. So that will be 1 minus 5 plus 2. 2 plus 1, 3. And 3 minus 5 is minus 2. Here it is. F of 2. So 2 to the 4 minus 10 plus 2. 4, 5, 6 and 6 minus 10 is minus 4. F of 3. 3, 3 is a 9 minus 5, 3 is a 15 plus 2. 9, 10, 11 and 15 minus 15 plus 11 is minus 4. And f of 4. 4 4 is 16 minus 20 plus 2. 16, 17, 18 and then minus 20 is minus 2. So here is the elements. So I hope how to find the elements are clear. Now you need to find out the range set. The range set is given by range of f. This is equals to 2 minus 2 minus 4, right? The 3 elements present in the image set or the range set. Now you need to find out the pre-image. That means images are given, then you need to find the elements that is chosen from the set A such that f of A is equals to this members. So f of 1 is equals to minus 2 and then f of 0 is equals to 2. But look at this range set. Is there any element 1? That means this pre-image of minus 2 is, look at this element, 1, pre-image of 2, look at this element, is 0 and this element 1 does not have any pre-image. Since it is not present in this image set or the range set. So done this one. So moving to the next question. Question descriptions are given here. From which book I've chosen this question. So f of n is given the highest prime factor of n where the n are chosen from this set A. So 9, first element, 3 into 3. So f of 9 is what? 3. Now 10 is equals to 5 into 2. Just break these elements in a prime factorization. So f of 10 is highest prime factor, that is 5. Now break this 11, that is 11 into 1. So highest prime factor 11. 12. 4 into 3. 4 is not a prime number, so we can write down this as 3. Then 13, that means 13 into 1. So f of 13 is 13 only. So we need to write down the range of the function. That means this f of x, that is all the elements present, for all the x present in the set A. That is, we need to write down this collection of fx such that x belongs to A. So write down the range set. Range of f is given by these elements 3, then 5, then 11, then 13. Since 3, we will not repeat the element. Clear? So moving to the next question. Here two functions are given. You need to find out that which one is a function and which one not is a function. Here it is also given that f is a function but g is not a function. So if we look for this function f, from 0 to 3, the function definition is x square, right? And this is 3x from 3 to x. So look at that. Every element such that x belongs to 0 to 10 has an image, that is fx is, we can say that, associates all numbers in this 0 to 10 to numbers in R, that is the set of real number. So every element in between 0 to 10 associate with the number in R. So that means every element from 0 to 10 has an image. Now, it has a particular one image or not? Now look at that. 3 is present in this interval also. 3 is present in this interval also. So what is f of 3? For the first case, f of 3 is 3 square, that is 9. And for the second case, f of 3 is what? 3 into 3, which is also 9. Now for these two cases, we can find the unique image, right? So 3, 9 is the element of this function. So that means number second condition is also hold. So we can say that f of x is a function. Now look at that. Same case happened for gx. This is associated all the numbers from 0 to 10 with the number that present in the set of real number. But for this number 2 cases, look at here, 2 present in the first interval also and the second interval also. So for the first case, f of 2 is 2 square, that is 4. And again, f of 2 is what? 3 into 2, that is 6. So 2 is associated with these two elements 4 and 6. So second condition is what? That is, if a comma b and a comma c are present, then b is equals to c. But 4 is not equals to 6. So we can say that g is not a function. Okay, so write down the language and solve these questions. So next one, if x is equals to x square, then find this value. Now look at that. You need to just apply this definition of the function. That is f of 1.1 minus f of 1 by 1.1 minus 1. You need to find this value. Now what is f of 1.1? That is 1.1 the whole square. And what is f of 1? 1 the whole square. And then denominator is 1.1 minus 1. A square minus b square. So put the formula 1.1 plus 1 and 1.1 minus 1 by 1.1 minus 1. So this factor will cancel and the remaining term is 2.1. So this is the answer. So I hope what is function and which one is a relation and which one is a function. That is difference between function and relation is clear. So next class we will talk about the range and domain of a function and how to find the range of domain of a different type of functions. So if any problem or any queries are there, you're free to ask. Thank you.